Good morning everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I will explain the question answer of this chapter. Previous video I had explained all the paragraph and also gives the message about this chapter, that this chapter it says the author tells us about that always we should uh, try we should always try again until we will get succeed. So this young seagull, he was so afraid and he was so desperate because he even thought that his wing would never support him. But because of hunger, due to hunger, he just flapped his wing and goes upward and downward. And now he he could able to fly higher in the sky. So basically, like a young seagull, if we do not try to get attain mastery on the skill, then we will never get to know how to do that thing. So it should be very important. It is very important to always ever do try. Just give your best. Don't think about the result. Just do your best, and you will learn. Okay, you will learn by learning by doing. So question answer we will discuss in this video. Let's get started from the exercise A. Choose the correct option to complete this sentence. First, the young seagull was afraid because he could not flap his wings. B. He felt his wings would not support him. He was too small. The great expense of free frightened him. So I told you already in this video that he even thought that his wings would not support him because he was so afraid. So option B is correct. The sight Question number 2, the sight of the food maddened him because he had not eaten since the previous night. He saw his sibling catch fish. His family seemed to have abandoned him. His smell irritated him. Well, the option A, it is correct. He had not eaten since the previous night. Question number 3. The mother seagull flew to him with a piece of fish but halted just uh, out out of his reach as A. She wanted to tease him. She wanted to tempt him off the ledge. She was a bad mother. She wanted to eat in a secluded spot. Well, the option is B is correct. She wanted to tempt him off the ledge. Question, question number 4. When the young seagull fell, A. He fell into the sea. He began to fly. He screamed and fainted. His siblings held him up. Well, option B is correct. He began to fly. 5. When his feet sank into the sea. Option A. He began drowning. He quickly flew up again. He floated on the sea. He swallowed a lot of water. So option C, it is correct. He float on the sea. So we have finished exercise A. Now let's move to the exercise B. Answer the question. Well, question number 1. How did the young seagull parents try to make him leave the ledge? All the answer I have written in my copy. As you can see, the young seagull parent called him shrilly and threatened to let him starve on his ledge unless he flew away. Question number 2. What did the young seagull's parent teach his brother and sister? Answer I have written. The young seagull parent taught his brother and sister to make them perfect in the art of flight, teaching them how to skim the waves and how to dive for fish. Question number 3. Question number 3. Who did not give up on the young seagull? Who did not give up on the young seagull? What did she do? So answer it is I have written, the young seagull mother did not give up on the young seagull. She picked up a piece of fish and was flying across to him. When she was just opposite him, she suddenly stopped and the piece of fish in her beak almost within reach of his beak. Question number 4. Describe the first few moments of the young seagull's flight. Answer is, when the young seagull made his first flight, he was no longer afraid. He just felt a bit dizzy. Then he flapped his wings once and he flew upwards. Question number 5, that is the last question of exercise B. How did the young seagull family react to his first flight? So, uh, when the young seagull family had come to know about his first flight, they were very excited. His mother moved rapidly downward through the air, and his father flew over him screaming. His two brothers and sisters were flying around him, curveting, banking, soaring, and diving. So that is the answer I have written. Exercise C and exercise C and D we will discuss in the next class. So basically, this chapter it gives us the message that try to do, okay, whatever you, if you are unable to, if you are afraid to do something new, you should just try. It doesn't matter that you will fail on the ground or you might get hurt. It doesn't matter. What it will matter that how many times you have ever tried to do that thing. Okay, if you will afraid, then you will for afraid, you will afraid forever. So to eliminate your fear, we need to try again and again, then you will eliminate your fear. So that this is the chapter. If this bird, this young seagull, if he would not even try to fly upward, then he would never ever attain mastery on how to fly in the sky. So that this chapter gives this message. Thank you. Have a nice day.